Warning, the following is for mature audience only.
Welcome to the Bold Sports Show. I'm your host, Mr. KC. Let's trash talk the AFC West. Let's start with the Kansas City Chiefs, your boy's favorite. Kansas City Chiefs fans were spoiled little brats. And you know it. You can look at the Pro Bowl voting and see Patrick Mahomes missing it and know we've become spoiled. It doesn't make any sense. You're telling me the franchise, the area, the city that in 2015 filled the All-Star game with nothing but Kansas City Royals? Look, they had to throw out 65 million votes because they cut the line at Omar and Fonte. Okay, let's be honest. This should never happen again. Patrick Mahomes from this day forward will make the Pro Bowl every time. And I challenge you to have the entire team next year. It makes no sense. We've gotten lazy and spoiled with such success. They're like, we don't even need to acknowledge the GOAT. We're better than this, Kansas City, and I challenge you to do better. Now, let's get into the Chargers. First off, you exceeded expectations. Way to go. What did it get you? What did it get you? You got to the playoffs, ran out of juice, in typical Chargers fashion. Herbert cannot be considered elite when you've never won a playoff game. It can't happen. It can't happen. You got the coach, you got the quarterback, you got the defense, you got all these little things so close but yet so far away. Look, you're going to be back next year at least. We'll take that, right? Good luck, Chuck. Next on the list, Denver Broncos. The only team that I know that is paying two quarterbacks to be in the playoffs. When's the last time that happened? Congratulations. This year, you only got to pay Russell Wilson $32 million more. Look, the only thing that makes that trade look decent is if you compare it to Deshaun Watson and you know it. Another team that overshot expectations. What can I say? You did it. You did it. But it's got to be kind of a question when you see Russell Wilson be able to perform and still make the playoffs and couldn't do nothing in Denver. Remember that, folks. When you look at Sean Payton, you got to wonder what happened there, right? Next on the list, the Oakland Raiders. The dumpster fire that we knew they would be. We knew it. We knew it coming into the season. Like, it's not a surprise to nobody. Look, it's not a fair shake to AP to give him a coaching job with quarterbacks like Gardner Minshew. You knew it going into the season. This was going to be exactly what happened, and you've now somehow made it worse. You added Tom Brady as the owner, which comes no surprise to anybody, and Pete Carroll as a coach. So somehow, some way, we can call it already, the 2025 Raiders are going to be in fourth place and miss the playoffs. But somehow, some way, are going to do decent enough that they can't even be the dumpster fire they need to be. Let that sink in. You're somehow going to put yourself in a worse situation in mediocrity, but congratulations on your 6 wins. The only way you can redeem your season is somehow, some way, Russell Wilson comes to the Raiders and beats the Denver Broncos in a game that they're paying him to play in. I'll call that a win. I'll give the season a dub if you pull it off. But besides that, just like the Chargers, enjoy having more of the other team at your stadium, because that's all that happens now. Official team sponsored by U-Haul, the dumpster fire that we all know and love. This is the Bold Sports Show. We're live every Wednesday at 9:30. Check us out.